like to use the multivitamins that are $16 at the Dr. Bernstein's clinic, the Multi-Swiss, still once a day, still through their brand. Okay. I'm still going to use the potassium. I've got K-Lite. I don't use the tablets. I'm still going to take 2 a day as assigned, as needed. Another thing with potassium and your B vitamins, that's why you're going to go get blood tests. That's why they make you do it as a liability every 8 weeks, because that's something you can overdose and have toxins in your body. It can be a very bad scene. So I suggest if you're doing home addition like me, I'm going to go every 6 weeks and get tested for the potassium and the B's in your body, the vitamins. And your doctor probably won't have any problem with this. You just tell them what you're doing, and it's a health concern, so they will give you that blood test without an issue. Okay, now, as you can see, I've done nothing different that they don't already have in the Dr. Bernstein's clinic, except I've bought it myself. So far, all of this has cost me that I've shown you $50 because the K-Lite's so expensive. If the K-Lite wasn't this expensive and I would buy those tablets, it would cost me just $40 to do. So it's so far so good. And you know, those tablets and everything last you a good solid month, and those strips will last you a long time. So you can test yourself once a week if you want to be cheaper on the strips or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Now, I found out of running around trying to find a B6, B12 complex injectable shot. Couldn't find it anywhere. So I was making myself ratty and crazy. You can buy B12, but Dr. Bernstein's use B6, B12, or they use a complex. So the only one I could find is the complex. It's called Neobex, Neobex. This is $63. This is your money shot. This is the expensive part of it. And I also bought a whole box of syringes that cost me $19. So I'm actually gonna go to my doctor because it's right beside where I work, and they'll inject me for free and anytime I need it. So again, you're not gonna overload because you know you're getting a double dose. So this has 10 mils in it, $63 for 10 mils. That can last you a week and a half. You know, on Dr. Bernstein's is $160 a week for the injections 3 times a week. So you're already saving $100. Which is great. Even buying your own materials, it pans out for you because you have it in the house and it lasts you a long time. So I've planned, because I'm like I said, I'm in financial bit of a strange place right now. I'm going to do this once a week. I'm going to take this on Mondays, nothing on Wednesdays, and I also bought a very potent, well, at least the pharmacy has told me, a B100 complex, the same as this, but in a tablet form. Actually, it's got higher concentration of everything than this, but this, you know, the shot goes directly into your bloodstream, and this is absorption. So the only danger I can tell you about tablets and a pharmacy will is that you cannot take a lot of this. Don't think, oh God, I'm going to take it every day. It's going to be great. I'm going to lose weight faster. No, be careful with the B's. It accumulates in your body, and you know, it doesn't absorb properly, and that could be really dangerous. That's why you're going to get tested for B's and potassium. Okay, so I'm only taking this on Friday, period. I'm going to take this on Mondays. If I find in the first week that I haven't really lost like a standard 4 pounds, I'm going to take this Monday and Friday, and the tablets on Wednesday. Okay, so it's going to space out like that. You need at least a week with these pills to at least drink all that water and get it out of your system as much as you can before you start bloating up on this. So this cost me $16. This cost me $63. These are going to last, well, they've got 90 tablets, so 3 months, long time. And all I'm going to keep having to buy and order from the pharmacy is this Neobex, and that's $63, like I said. It's to your discretion how much you use it. I'd be careful injecting yourself if you don't know how to do it. I wouldn't. I would have a doctor show you how to do it, or at a clinic. Or you can have someone who knows how to do it, or a friend, you know, who's, you know, diabetics, you know, they give injections to themselves, so it's not really a big deal. The gauge they use at Dr. Bernstein's is the 25 gauge, 5/8 of an inch. So you can get a smaller one, the 22 gauge, but that's slower getting into your system, and it takes longer, and that's more stinging. So I didn't want it. So, and again, for yourself, every 3 weeks or 2 weeks, like I do, you're gonna get your little tape your little measuring tape here, which costs you like $1 anywhere, and you're gonna record it. And I'm gonna keep a journal like I have before. Same thing. I'm doing everything the same, except I'm now in charge of the bees in my body. I'm going to still take their supplements. I'm just in charge of getting injections now and trying this B complex. And I'm really hoping that it works out. It really should make no difference. You know, honestly, the shots, you think, oh God, it's breaking down fat and it's going to be great. Really, in truth be told, it's really just to keep you up because you're eating so little that your body would start to kind of like, you know, shut down and you like have more shakes and you would be starving. This is to supplement that, okay? So, you know, as you know, people who are on the diet, you get past a week and a half and you're fine. So I'm hoping everybody starts to do that. So I hope this little trial experiment is going to go well. And if you're struggling with money and you're struggling to, you know, to lose weight and you want to just try it before you go and spend the big bucks, you know, you can give this a try. You can talk to your doctor first. You need to know about potassium. You need to know about your vitamins. You need to know what you're allergic to. You need to be monitored for a little while just to make sure you have no reactions to anything. I certainly know I don't. I've been on Dr. Bernstein's for 14 weeks. I know I'm not reacting to anything. My potassium levels have been normal and everything's been fine. So I can go ahead and do this safely on my own. And like I said, as soon as I lose a certain amount of weight on my own for cheaper, I'm going to go back and use my 1 month's credit at the Dr. Bernstein's clinic where they can help me get even closer to my goal. So I'll just let you guys know we're starting at 200 pounds even with me and see where we go from there week to week. I'm going to give you my measurements now. My thigh, left thigh is 26 inches, right thigh is 26 inches. I have my left arm at 13 and my right bicep at 13.5. My waist is 42 inches, my hips are 47 inches, and my breast line is 42 inches. So I'm keeping that a record for myself and for others to see where I go. I'm going to do another measurement in 1 month, and I'm also going to do week to week, show you what's happening, and let's see if I can do this on my own, and I'm hoping I can. And you know, I'm just tired of feeling bad about cheating. You should feel guilty that you cheat and that you get off a diet, but you know, I just can't afford for it to hurt me financially. So I'm gonna try it out and wish me luck.